Good evening. Welcome to Tonight. I'm Jeff Koinange. We have a full broadcast tonight. Stay tuned. Here is what we have. Deputy President William Ruto's allies have reacted angrily to Jubilee Party Vice Chairman David Murathe's demand that Ruto exits the political scene with President Uhuru Kenyatta in 2022. Lawmakers Kimani Ichung'wa, Samson, Cherargey, and David Sankok termed Murathe as a, quote, political conman who represents no one. But Murathe has said today that he was only voicing what many people know but were afraid to say. Let's begin our broadcast with our very own Francis Gashuri.
That Jubilee Vice Chairman David Murathe was in Vihiga County yesterday attending the Maragoli cultural feat aroused interest among many political pundits. The remarks he made confirming that his attendance had everything to do with the behind-the-scenes intrigues on President Uhuru Kenyatta's succession game plan, the Jubilee Party Vice Chairman asking Deputy President William Ruto to retire with Kenyatta in 2022.
Wewe unachukua mkate nusu na Uhuru anachukua nusu yake, alafu unaibisha mkate mwingine utatolewa wapi? Sisi hatuna MOU na mtu, ati lazima tutamsupport 2022. Kama walisikizana hiyo na Uhuru, hiyo ni hao.
That statement sparking outrage from Ruto's allies. They claim Murathe was a hatchetman for those keen on scuttling the deputy president's quest to take over from Kenyatta, as envisaged in the Jubilee Party succession deal crafted in 2013 when the duo teamed up.
For us, it is insignificant. It does not hold water. Those are people who are trying to resurrect their political career. They are trying to be politically relevant. They are political conmen that do not have space in this country.
Where was Murathe while we were drafting the 10-10 Jubilee Manifesto?
That Murathe was in Amani Congress leader Musalia Mudavadi's company, further fueling speculation that the former vice president was being touted as a likely compromise candidate to stifle Ruto's march to State House.
Murathe did not speak on his own. He was being sent, and we know, like Francis Atwali, who they speak for, and therefore, and I think if anybody wants to run for presidency in 2022, they should avoid attacking Deputy President William Ruto to be relevant. They should sell that the different agenda to the people.
There was no single day that I've heard the president whom I love and support coming out and saying that he will not support William Samoei Arap Ruto in 2022. The last time I heard of him was when we had a PG in State House. And he said he will be the chief campaigner of William Samoei Arap Ruto in 2022.
At the heart of the latest spat is Ruto's opposition to a clamor for key amendments to the Constitution, including a departure from the presidential system of government to a parliamentary model with an executive prime minister, ostensibly to enhance inclusivity.
Hawa viongozi ambao wanafikiria ya kwamba kuna wajinga Kenya, ati watatupangia, ati sisi tubadilishe maneno, ati kuwafaidi wao, wawe na viti ya kugawana. Mimi nataka niwaambie hawa wangwana, sisi kuna upungufu mkubwa wa Kenya, marafiki zangu, ya watu wajinga.
Katiba tunabadilisha. Na kama William Samoei Ruto hapendi, atengeneza kikosi chake kije na no. Na sisi tutasema yes. 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 Sasa mtu alikuwa anapika katiba wakati huo. Saa hii ndio wanasema ni mzuri. Si wanasema hapana, wacha ni mzuri, ni mzuri, ni mzuri. Ni mzuri wapi?
Murathe is at liberty to express his views, and he should not have a problem with me or anybody else expressing their views on what they would want to be a referendum question. Unless Murathe is telling us that they have already decided on the referendum question and the answer, then the rest of us are passengers
and we don't belong to this country. They own they own this country, and they determine everything that will be done in this country.
Calls for a referendum to adopt the parliamentary system of governance likely to spark another debate on distribution of constituencies and other electoral units. The population census is scheduled for next year, followed by the highly political and emotive boundaries delimitation exercise.
If you want us to elect a Prime Minister from the National Assembly, then can we first have equitable distribution of political seats, constituency seats? Because there is no equity where Aden Duale in Garissa represents about 30,000 or 20-something thousand voters. Kimani Ichung'wa in Kikuyu constituency represents over 150,000 voters.
Despite the friction his remarks have sparked in the ruling party, a defiant Murathe says he had nothing to regret and that his sentiments were a reflection of the Mount Kenya political pulse. But former Kiambu Governor William Kabogo dismissed Murathe's remarks, insisting he had no authority to speak on behalf of the Mount Kenya region. Francis Gashuri, Citizen TV.
All right, thanks for that, Francis.